Today we're going to talk about memory. I remember. These are scary times, and we've had many of them in my lifetime. But I remember, as a child, having to hide under my desk from the nuclear bomb scares. We would have a drill, and we would have to crawl under our desk. Now, mind you, these are little wooden desks with metal legs. Do you think they would have saved us? No, but we had drills on them. And I had a step-grandparents, and they had, what do you want to call it? It was a hole in the ground, and they had a door to it, and I remember it was a ground floor, ground walls, and shelving units where she put all of her canned goods. And also, if a tornado came, we would rush down in there, which we did twice when I was little. I was real little. I just remember seeing these shelves in these ground walls, all these walls made of ground, and rushing in there because a tornado was coming. And I forget what you call them. I knew it before I started this video, but now it's gone right out of my head. I remember sitting in line for an hour waiting for gas. Now mind you, gas wars were happening in the 70s. Regular gas, or the early 60s, actually it was the 60s. Early 70s is when we were sitting in line. But in the 60s, like 69, they would have gas wars. And gas was regularly 25 cents. And a gas war, you could get gas for 19 cents a gallon. But I remember the shortages. And I remember saying, oh, oil's gone up to $40 a drum or gallon or however they ship it. I forget. I did remember before this video. But I remember these times. I don't remember shortages of food because we always had this hole in the ground. I wish I could remember what it is. And we always canned our own goods. Cooked and canned. When I was married, we would go out. I would go out. Sometimes my husband would go with me, but usually it was me and my girlfriends. We would go to the strawberry fields and we would pick the strawberries on the farms, and then we'd pay by the bushel. We'd take it up to them, and we had little bushels, and I'd pick corn. I would pick green beans. I'd be out there, all day picking what I needed to can, and then I would can it. Now, all I had was a pantry, and I would put all my canning goods in there. But we always had food because we canned, and we picked from the fields. So I remember all these things. And today we don't have that, and I think we miss out on a lot. It's fresher food. We made it ourselves. It's an accomplishment. So there are things that you can do, but my main point is we made it through all. We made it through all of it. And we will make it through this as well. So I just want to encourage you to, store what you can, do what you can, the best way you can to prepare yourself for any kind of crisis that's coming along. You will get through this too. We've been through quite a few things, and I remember quite a few, and we got through. So, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Camo.